Hello and welcome back to Camp Sue. Today we will do a pick-a-pile. The first pile is the fairy stone. This is the one that focuses on your dreams and ideas. This stone, pile 2, is aquamarine. It is known as the stone of the mermaid. This stone is for courage, so if that resonates with you. The lapis lazuli pendulum. This one is the stone for wisdom, so really deep spiritual questions. This is the stone that you want to select. Here for a yes, no for at the end. The first card that we have from your ancestors, the message, we're picking a tarot card. There's something that you're not accepting. Someone's offering help and guidance, but you're being a little bit stubborn. If it's not on your terms, it's not on any terms. So there needs to be a little bit of a compromise going on. The next card that we'll see what complements that is the card from the Fairy Oracle. And this card is one that's talking about harmony and empathy, music. So there's something that's not right. It's not singing along, whistling the happy tune. There's something that's being offered that you don't want to accept because it's a little bit different. Let's see what the next card from the Osho Tarot. Compromise. Well, didn't we say we needed to have some compromise? There might be some compromise about some order or to bring some harmony back into play, where it all seems like it's going to be one-sided. So really be careful of that. This card is from the chakra oracles, and there's miracles. Miracles can happen. So now you feel like there's no way, no how will we ever get back into harmony. Compromise will help lead you, and then you'll open yourself up for some miracles that could occur and take place. So let's see what the unicorn's message has to say, the oracle cards. Friendship. Seek out your soul family. Surround yourself with positive people. Spend more time socializing. So here you're being offered to go out, to do things, maybe to go to a music venue. That's kind of what this is feeling like, but you just don't want to go for some reason. Maybe it's stubborn, it's not what you wanted to do. Just give a little compromise and see what magic happens with that friendship. So now the final card, the message. Not everyone deserves to know the real you. Let them criticize who they think you are. So with that, not all friends, perceived friends are friends. Be cautious of being too stuck in your own ways. Open yourself up for new opportunities, because that's where the miracle will happen. So you may have some friendships now that you're just like saying, no way, no how, I'm just not into this. And it's okay to walk away, because if you're feeling disrespected in any way, that's not good. So you really need to protect yourself. So let's ask the yes-no question. So think of your yes-no question. And we're going to ask the fairy stone. Please, fairies, come through this pendulum and answer the yes-no question. Will the viewers have their questions answered? Well, the answer to your question is a big fat no, because it's really swinging back and forth. So no. Going to pile number 2. Let's see what we got going on here. We'll do the question with the pendulum after. The first card from the regular tarot, Rider-Waite, there's some kind of thievery, like someone might be coming to try to take something from you. Be more cautious of who you associate with is the message I'm feeling. Not all are friends. They may wear a mask. They may pretend to be who they feel they need you to see. So be cautious of that. Because there's somebody that might be trying to take something. Might be not necessarily material, it could be part of your heart, part of your soul. The fairy card here. Now what she's trying to tell us is that there's unconditional giving and receiving going on. There's like some random acts of kindness. So you're being kind, there's kindness to somebody, but they're not, it's kind of only, it's like a manipulation. So be careful not to use kindness as a manipulation tool, or someone's being kind as a manipulation tool to get something from you. So just be aware of that. The next card from the Osho Tarot is the Eight of Wands. And that's like messages, swift messages. It's like about going somewhere, going on a trip. All right, let's see what we get here. This here is the chakra oracle cards, destiny. All right, so there's somebody that's coming into your, that's really kind. There's a lot of kindness, but just be careful that the kindness doesn't, it's not manipulative. There's some manipulation. Let's see what the unicorns have to say. Intention. All right, so it's really a lot about intention. So whenever you have a strong intention for something that you want, even like a desire for another person, that's when you can kind of walk into a dangerous territory where you can kind of like steal a part of them. Well, what the unicorn want to say is to be really clear and decisive with what you want. Focus on exactly what it is you want. And behold with your request to the universe. So whatever you really, really want, hold it with strong emotion and feeling. That's how you manifest. So if it's meant to be, it will, and you'll get those messages. So this almost feels like a message for someone who's in love. It's having the courage to face and hold up to your own boundaries. Let's see what the message. Every word has consequences. Every silence too. So sometimes it doesn't require words to be spoken. Where this could be a relationship that others don't feel happy about, but you are. So they might try to come and take that away, like some kind of jealousy. So be cautious of that. So let's see what your yes or no question is. So hold a yes, no question in your mind, pile 2. And let's focus on the pendulum. What is the answer from the mermaids for pile 2? Is their answer yes or is it no? Pile 2. Well, it looks like you're getting a good yes, a good solid yes. So whatever your question was, yes, pile. Right, let's get on to pile 3. So here we have the pendulum. We'll leave it here for now. So let's start with the first card for pile 3. What's the message from your ancestors? You have some choices. There's like a crossroad. It's a hard decision. There's consequences. Just like in pile 2, every word has consequences and every silence too. And there are some things that are better left unsaid. It's making a decision, and it's really difficult because there seems like there's a lot of outside chatter, a lot of outside noise. So let's see what the fairy message card is. A collective of pixies. So now the collective of pixies, that's talking about willingness and virtue and participating and having some duty and joyfulness. So it's almost like there's a decision to be made that you feel like it's all on your shoulders. I'm hearing words like you're the adult in the room. So let's see what the Osho Tarot has to say. Going with the flow. So now this card is a cup card, water, emotions. So keep control of those emotions that might just seem to overrule you. And water here with the Two of Swords is also emotional. So keeping your emotions in check will allow you to feel more joyful as you go through this experience that you're experiencing. So we're going to see what the chakra oracle cards, dissipating. So this too's going to pass. It's almost like sitting and waiting and watching. It's waiting for the mystery to unfold. Waiting for like the little birdie to come and tell you something. My mother used to say that to me. It's like the knowing. So deep down within you, you know the answer to this question that you're holding. It's also just going along with it, doing your best to keep your emotions in check. So let's see what the unicorns have to say. And using your intuition, because you know what's going on. Listen to the whispers of your heart. Use divination tools to help you decide. Trust your intuition no matter what. So this is going to be good that we're going to use this pendulum to answer a yes/no question to what you're asking. Now, the final card is the quote card. The life in front of you is far more important than the life behind you. So use your intuition. If there's something that doesn't feel right, it probably isn't. And oftentimes we miss those subtle signs and we just allow ourselves to go along with it. And then in the end, we're like, oh my God, how did that happen? So let's see, pile 3. What's your yes/no question? What is it? Yes or no? Hold your question in your mind. It's quivering. And yes or no? Pile 3, it looks like you have a no. So no. So with that, namaste and have a fabulous day.